February 16th, 2018. This video is called Criticality Continues at Fukushima. And the reason why I say that is I'm taking this comment from this post on Twitter by this handle right there. And it says over here, it says Fukushima Daiichi Live Camera Unit 1 recently a haze is applied in the morning. And when I seen this thing kind of rang a bell to me. It looked familiar. And down here, someone replied, it says, evidence that the heat is occurring on the ground. Critical continues. Well, the other day I did on the 14th there, I did a video capture. Let's put this back over here. First of all, let's explain this. This is what's going live right now. It's the 17th. Now, keep in mind a couple of these spots right here, right over here, and you see some of this stuff over in here. And what happens is, I noticed this in some areas over here a couple months ago, and I think what these spots are, they're on the lenses. Sometimes I think when it rains, it puts stuff, it might dry up on the lens, and it's kind of annoying because it kind of gets in the way here if you want a clear picture. And these spots right here have been here for a while already. And so when I did the video capture 2 days ago, they are over there. But check this out. I came across this line, I think is what they're talking about. Now, I'm wondering if this is something other than a cloud, because doesn't it seem like it could be a cloud? But the reason why I don't think it is, and of course we can't trust TEPCO because they've lied from day one, so wouldn't you think they would lie again? I mean, they're all there by themselves, and I think they could just try to think that they can get away with whatever they want, and I think they are. But check this out. There's 3 things in this video I want you to see. And there's going to be some smoke coming up over here, and it doesn't seem to be coming from the reactors. I think there's some buildings over here. I don't know what it is. It doesn't seem like it's a cloud, but take a look at this. Right, this line over here, it looks like it could be a cloud, but I'm wondering, although they're the Japanese, they're good at electronics, they could be manipulating something here. Now, when this person is saying critical continues, haze is being applied in the morning, there's a couple things. If you look at the towers here, and if you look at the spot here, and this is only an hour capture, and if I knew this was I would catch something like this, I would have did it for a couple hours to see this line go all the way to the top. But a couple things. If this is this spot right here that's on the lens, if a cloud comes up, this spot should still be here. Even though, because it's so white, it kind of like an aperture. That's why you gotta, on the old cameras, you would have to set your aperture opening smaller when it's bright, because you just get too much sunlight in there. But if you look at what happens over here, it seems like whatever this is, it's actually covering this. So if you follow me, if this is a smudge on the lens, if you have a cloud that comes up, this smudge should not be disappearing at all. It actually should stay, just like if a cloud goes behind this tower over here, this should not have a shadow. It should stay just like the buildings. Nothing will change. So check this out. I'm going to put this. See that puffing over here? Okay, we're going to start all over again. Watch this right over here. See what I'm talking about? So what I'm going to do is, since you already see this is the live cam with these spots on it, which I think these are lens spots because they're always here. They're not going anywhere. And this person says that there's a haze being applied in the morning, and he's talking about this line right here. So now that you know that, let's open this up a little bit bigger so we can watch it. Now watch over here, this puff of smoke, and then later you'll see this right here is going to disappear. And watch this over here, see how it's darker and then it gets lighter here. And then if you look over here, the crane kind of still stays the same. It doesn't do that. Watch this. Those don't look like clouds to me. Okay, now I'm going to play with this. Watch this line over in here. Watch what it does. Watch this right over here. Now, if that was a smudge on the lens, that should stay dark. That shouldn't be covered up. I don't know, is that a cloud? And you would think, watch over here too. Watch the shadows. See how this is dark and this is light. Watch this. It could be a glare. I don't think so though. Even if it is a cloud, if it was a cloud, why is this disappearing over here? If this is a smudge on the lens, if there's a cloud, that's in the background. And then I will show you this little treat that I found at 628. Actually, that's 528. Let's go to 628. See that right there? What the heck is that thing? I mean, it could be a bird or a bug, but you would think... You see that? It flies so fast that you would think that the camera would have caught something instead of just a split second of it. Coming up right at 628, right in a second here. See that? If it was a bird, you would have thought that it would have picked up more of it. It looks too big to be an insect. There it went. I don't know what that thing is. So I guess it's unidentified, so it's a UFO. Now, if you watch these live TEPCO cam, these smudges are going to be here for a while. And my whole theory is if this thing is a cloud, this should still be there. But yet, so I don't know, is TEPCO pulling the wool over our eyes again? If that gets covered and it's a cloud, that means that that spot would be behind the cloud, and it's not. It's on the lens. And it would be a reflection on the ocean behind it too. Well, there's definitely some smoke. We could agree with that. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Maybe they're taking their smoking break. All right, that's it. What do you think's going on? Could be nothing. But when this guy put this over here, I was like, you know what? I just had some video of that the other day, so... And you could see the sunlight coming through and reflecting off the crane over there. Even if it's a reflection, that spot, if it's on the lens, it should stay there. So what do you guys think this is? Put up a couple comments.